I'm Samuel Rico. Nice to have your company one more time. My co-commentator and national supervisor and also match analysis, Anastasios Margoulas. He's busy doing other duties, so we wish him all the best in whatever he's doing. However, if this is your first time watching us, do hit that subscribe button to ensure that you don't miss any Qatar basketball news, views, and reviews. Tonight, we host a game 29 of the season between Al Shamal and Al Sad. Both teams coming off two big wins, and they'll be looking at consolidating their positions in the top four with a massive game against each other here tonight. It will be an awesome clash. Both teams also are suffering some injuries. Emir Mujkik is out due to injury, and so too is Saad Abdurrahman for the Al Sad team. He is out for the season. Unfortunate for both players. We wish them both all the best, and hope that they have a speedy recovery, and we hope that Tassus has a speedy return to our studios, as we miss him immensely. So going off the previous matches for Al Shamal, they defeated Ahli 85-82, and then they followed that by 82-71 over the Qatar club. While Al Sad, they had a very nice victory over the Gharafa club, 81-73. Very convincing. So looking on the standings, you see Al Shamal, they sit in second place with one loss from from 5 matches, while Al Sad, they sit in 5th place with 2 losses and 3 wins. Al Shamal running from left to right. They will be playing in their traditional red, white, and grey colours, grey striped colours. And Al Sad will be playing in their white and black stripes, running from right to left. Wherever you may be joining us around the world, we hope that you enjoy this wonderful broadcast as we come to you live from the Qatar Basketball Stadium. 4 quarters that are coming up of absolute bombshell of a basketball match that we expect here tonight, because both teams are expected to make the top 4. But only time will tell as we continue with our matches. Following this match, we've got another ripper of a match between the Al Arabi and the Gharafa club, both who met in the Qatar Cup final that Al Arabi won. There's the tip-off. Saad, he finds BK, Brian Kelly. BK into the hands of Ferris, who flicks it back to his number 8, Willie Warren. Downtown, the knee side, unsuccessful. As Babika back into his captain, Isa with a hand layup, very easily done. And there's the first points for the Al Sad team. 2-0 they lead in the first quarter. And Al Sad scoring the first points. They will regain their number 2, BK. BK back to Saad. Saad to Babakar. Babakar, Abu Isa. Back to Saad. Omar Saad. Abu Isa to Big Z under the rim with a fingertip push. Grab those points easily. The height of the man, he's a tower. It's something you'd see down the Corniche as you're driving at night amongst those tall buildings. Milka makes sure of that. Keeps his team attached. 4-3. Shamal posts the first points. Bobka flicks it back to Abu Isa, his captain. Hits the rim, bounces away into the hands of Salem. Salem to Willie Warren. Wee, WW. W squared. Warren. to Salem. Salem to Edvich. Edvich back to Salem from downtown. Hits the rim. Bounces away. So Abu Isa Fassad finds Willie Warren. He dribbles it out. Warren to Big Z. Yeah, and it's there again. The big number 34 Z. This is Sarakopoulos is his full name, but we just want to call him Z. Zion. Here we go. Number 17, Milko. Milko back to Advidge. Advidge from outside, unsuccessful. Taken by Willie Warren. Willie Warren. Willie Warren, he gets back to side from the far end of downtown. 9-3. Al-Sad, big high fives from the coach. Well played, well executed. Both teams have a very similar attacking and defensive style, but it's Al-Sad at the moment who are capitalizing on the slowness of the turnarounds of the Al-Shamal team. And thus out. It's Al-Sad. Must be feeling quite comfortable at the moment. Hey, it's the big man joining me. How you doing? And I've got here with me the captain of the Rafa. You're out for injuries?
Yeah, I've been out for 10 days now. So, okay. Hi, Abu.
Everybody's asking, when will you be back?
Probably this game, but just like maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm not 100% yet.
So Pappas will be out there playing?
Yeah, tonight. Yeah, for sure.
But not a full match?
No.
What's the diagnosis from the doctor?
Just overload and tendinitis. Nothing serious, but I need to rest a little bit, yeah.
When will you be back at full strength? That's what everybody wants to know.
Oh, full strength maybe on Saturday or in the second round. Yeah.
Nice to have you in the commentary box. Tassos will be jealous watching you now.
Tassos, yeah, he's always, he's my man.
So we've got Al-Sad and Al-Shamal. They're playing right now. Al-Sad, they lead at 9-3. They seem to be controlling the match, but it's really early to call. Both teams have similar playing styles.
Yeah, that's going to be a long game. So, yeah. Sad has been playing good these days.
Willie Warren, and that shot was no doubt going in regardless, but the big Z was there trying to give it a bit of a push.
Yeah.
How do you find Sad like the Greek imports. How do you find this new bloke?
No, he's good. That's the piece they needed for this season.
Yeah.
And I think actually he's doing a really good job.
He's a different player to Photo, but he has the same effect.
Yeah, he's a big five. He's a five. And he's mashallah, he's huge. And yeah.
Warren playing with the defense, nice and easy without it looking. I mean, how hard is it to do a shot like that?
Oh, you need a lot of skills. You have to be fast and a lot of skills.
Milko pushes his way through. Great defense there by the big Z. We're just speaking about him. Abu Isa brings it out to Warren. Warren again looks for Barber outside, and it's there. 16-3.
It's a good start.
It's a good start for Al-Sad. I mean, how important is it to get to a good start and a good lead and try to maintain that? How hard is that before the match?
You just have to be focused in the beginning and play good defense, strong defense, and go for fast break. As soon as you get the lead, 5 points, 6 points, you have to maintain it. Every offense counts.
When you play Sad or Shamal, do you change your normal routine? Because they both, Rafa, Shamal, Sad, they play a very fast game.
Yeah.
Do you change your tactics or strategy in defense against these two clubs?
No, us as a team, we always maintain the same thing, like running fast break, play good defense, and running fast break.
Who do you find harder to play against, Shamal or Sad?
Both teams. They're both good teams. They're both good teams, and this is just the first round of the league. So they have size. Shamal have size. They have shooters. They have good point guard and the good imports. Amara inside and everything, but also Sad. They're running too quick, and they have the big guys inside. So for us, exceptionally, every game's gonna be a final because from last year until now, everybody wanna be there. So yeah.
So there's a bunch of you boys out with injury at the moment.
Yeah.
And that's evident in the way that, not the way that you play. You play well all the time, exceptionally well. It's evident in the results at the end of the game. Maybe you're getting tired. Last week they missed you. Ruslan, they missed him. He's overseas studying.
And Abdurrahman also. But we still do with what we have right now. We have a team. A team is not one person or two. It's just 5 people. So
yeah. 16-6. Al-Sad, they continue to lead by 10 points over the Shamal club. Al-Shamal. Through Hamid, he finds Salim, his captain, back to Warren. Warren tries to burrow his way through. Finds his captain. Captain flicks it over to the right-hand side. A shoulder charge there by Hamid is knocked away. It's Willie Warren. He's got nobody home. The Shamal's club just stopped. Did you think there was they were expecting a call from somewhere? Or?
There's no foul. They just need to. Sadi's playing a really good defense. So.
And is that it's looking like it's frustrating the Shamal team.
Yeah. You see, they're frustrated. In the size, they're small, but they're quick. So. Yeah.
So 18-6 with that slam dunk from the number 2, Willie Warren, for the number 2, BK Warren.
Sadi's playing a very good defense right now.
They're really hustling, aren't they?
Yeah. But if you see the size, Shamal, they have bigger size than Assad. But it's not about the size.
I mean, once it gets to Big Z, it's like it gets in your hands.
Yeah.
It's almost a guarantee.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
They just have to find him the good spot, and.
That's very nice play there from the number 8, Willie Warren. Individual solo play.
Yeah, he's very good. He have experience and really talented.
I mean, if you were the Shamal coach at the moment, what would you say to them?
I mean to just play different, to play good defense on the perimeter and. Let the big guy play one-on-one. Yeah.
Salam from downtown, knee side. It's gone away. A tussle for the ball between Abu Isa and Qasar. Qasar, a veteran player, but he's been around for long. He's been around as long as you have, haven't you?
No. He was here after me. So yeah, but you know the league. He's
his brother, I heard, was very active and on the basketball scene.
Yeah,
made a name for himself.
Yeah, I mean, you see, that's what I'm saying. They're too quick. They move the ball fast.
I mean, at this stage, is it too early to change some of the positions?
No. It's too early. You just have to let the player find out the solution, and for sure they will.
Now, Willie Warren's trying to take matters in his own hands. I mean, he probably threw a shot that he normally wouldn't throw. Is that, would you say there's a lack of confidence, or there's something lacking at the moment in the Shamal team? Because it's not the Shamal we know
They just need to wake up. They just need to wake up and
Smell
know
the
that
coffee.
the game is a little bit coffee. You know that the game is not finished yet. That's just the first quarter.
Yeah.
So,
So Al Yusuf has been injected into the Shamal team.
yeah, that's what I heard. But still a long. It's still a bit
Still early days.
Yeah, too early for it to just.
Milko around the corner.
Yeah,
Nice effort to get around that Big Z.
he's good. He's good.
I mean, he's a big boy. He's as big as Big Z, isn't he?
Yeah, they have almost the same size.
BK finds Abu Isa. Abu Isa back to BK. BK, a bouncing passer to Saad. Back to BK. BK acting as the general so far and working. Abu Isa, a nice slipped, easy pass, but not successful with the rim. Travel call there by the referee. I mean, how much pressure is on the referees to make the right decision?
I think there's no big pressure on them because everybody know them. They know the league. They know the players. So, and there is respect between them and the players. So, yeah.
I mean, you see sometimes players, including yourself, you're not happy with some of the referee's decision, but you deep down know that the referee's right.
Now, sometimes they make mistakes. They're human being like us, you know. But sometimes you have to understand that even if I was in the situation, maybe I could make some mistake. Sometimes it needs understanding. So, yeah.
Kassar. So 23-12. The Al Sadd team, they lead the Shamal club in the first quarter. 38.2 seconds left. With me is Pappas, the captain of the Rafa team, giving us his insight about the current match we're watching.
Yeah.
And we thank him because he was on his way to the physio.
Yeah, I was getting ready for the game, but let's see. As I told you, still have time for the game. You know.
Babika, unsuccessful with that as it comes away to Kassar. Kassar almost loses. Make sure of it. Back to Yusuf. Yusuf. Over the top to Hamid. Too long. Big Z. A fast pass. Over to Babika. And contention whether it was before or after.
That was, I think that was before.
So that's been counted. 25-14 at the end of the first quarter. How do you analyze this match going into the second quarter?
Yeah, that's gonna be a good
What will
game.
Sadd do? What would the coach be telling Sadd now?
If it was me, I would tell them to keep the same pressure and go for fast break. Because they faster. I think they're more faster than the other team. But
and Al Shamal?
Shamal is like play inside, play more inside to move the ball and play inside because they have size. So
do they need to get a sense of urgency and just be prepared for the fast play?
Yeah, the first play is always important when you're down and you're trying to get to the score. And the first two position is always the defensive one and the offensive one.
I mean, that with the height restrict, with the height advantage, they should be throwing the ball around more.
Yeah, the height. They have height. They have size. So I think they should use that. Yeah.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Okay, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Doctor. Come, doctor, here. No, come. Listen. Welcome back to second quarter of the men's basketball league, coming to you live from the Basketball Federation Stadium. Al-Sad leading 27-16. It's Babika bringing it out now for Al-Sad. Thank you to Captain Pappas from the Garafa Club. What a slam dunk! Oh! BK flying high. The number 2, the shortest man on the court, but he jumps the highest. 29-16. We're saying our appreciation to Captain Pappas from the Garafa Club, who joined us in the first quarter, providing us with an insight of the match between these both top clubs, Al-Sad and Al-Shamal. Al-Shamal, of course, running from left to right in the red and white and grey stripes. Al-Sad in their white and black stripes. Babika pushes himself up against the defense, unsuccessful. Hit away, back into the hands. From BK back to Babika. Babika too long. It's Willie Warren now. Willie Warren picks up Milko. Milko with a turn and spin. It's there, 29-18. BK. Babika. Back to BK. BK pushes right through. A nice, a very light lob. Doesn't touch the rim at all. And then through the basket it goes at 31-18. 7:47 left on the clock before halftime. Kassar showing some very nice footsteps to Salim. Not there. Hamid. That was Hamid, I apologize. Babika. Babika hits the rim, bounce away. Again, with a no-look pass back to Babika. Hits the rim and bounces back out. He's not happy as it comes back to Willie Warren. Warren. Kassar. That's Salim. The captain. And a big defense there. Salim with an opportunity to add 2 more points for the Shamal club. First one's there. So is the second one. 11 match difference. 11 points. 31 plays 21. Kelly. Babika back to Z. Z to Abu Isa. Back to Babika under the rim. And Sad just oozing with confidence at the moment. Warren. Salim. Salim from downtown. That's what they need. 33 plays 23. Abu Isa to BK. Oh, Babika Diang unmarked. They just left him. Took 2 easy points. 35-23. 6:11 left on the clock. Warren to Salim. Salim. Kassar. Kassar to Warren. A flick pass from behind to Hamid. Hamid tries to pick up his captain Salim. Unsuccessful. It's been intercepted. Now it's to Omar Saad. Omar Saad. Saad pops it back to Abu Isa. Back to BK. BK playing, toying around. Omar Saad. It's there. And a timeout called as Saad. As Al-Sad extend the lead 38-23 in the second quarter of the Men's Basketball League coming to you live from the Qatar Basketball Federation Stadium. What a ripper of a match we've got here. Both teams are vying for that top spot at the end of the season. Both teams coming off wins, and both teams need this win to stay in contention. And more so, Al Sadd, who sit in fifth position on the competition standings. They have 3 wins from 5 matches, while Al Shamal, they sit comfortably in second position with 4 wins and 1 loss. Don't forget to join us immediately after this match. We have another super match between 2 big giant of clubs, Al Rafa and the Al Arabi club. They will be on the centre court immediately after this match. You don't want to miss that. This will be a repeat version of what we saw earlier in the year of the Qatar Cup final, which Al Arabi won convincingly. Both teams, again, suffering some injuries, more so Rafa than anybody else. They got 3 of their major players out, but they'll be looking to make amends tonight against the Al Arabi club and to improve their rankings and standings as well. We hope you are enjoying this coverage as we come to you live from the Basketball Federation. If it's your first time watching us, please do hit that subscribe button to ensure that you do not miss any news, views, and basketball reviews. Thank you to all our sponsors, including the Al Kas host broadcaster, the Qatar Basketball Federation, of course, the Qatar Olympic Committee. Thank you to FIBA, who's been a long partner of this wonderful sport. Thank you to Qatar Living. Thank you to Barzan Perfumes. You won't get a better scent anywhere this side of Qatar. Also, a huge thanks to the boys who make things happen behind the scene. Muhammad Blake and Pat Malone. Pat Malone doing a wonderful job trying to get you all the images and update you with the results before Muhammad Blake sets them up and sends them onto our social media handles. Wonderful job to both of them. Well done, guys. Really appreciate your work. We want to also say thank you to Dr. Tantawi for doing a wonderful job, but a special thanks also to the President and the Secretary General of the QBF and all the board members for driving this federation to where it is today. And what a league we have and what a match we have here tonight. Al Sadd 38. They lead the Shamal Club 26. 4:46 left on the clock as Kosara does what he does best. 38-29. BK. Dieng. Saad. What a nice move. The big man Z there receives the ball from Abu Isa. And no. Referee says no, I won't take that. It's called the travel on the big man. So it's Hamid. He finds Warren. W squared. Warren takes on the defense. And a nice pass to Salim. Salim to Qasar. Qasar fumbles the ball. So claiming that it was kicked out by Dieng. Referee says it's not how I saw it. Anyway, Qasar gets the ball regardless. To Hamid. Qasar back to Hamid. Hamid edging the sideline. Throws it, comes up short. Salim loses the battle for the ball. Dieng to BK. BK to Abu Isa, the captain. From the knee side of downtown. 41 plays at 29. 3:33 left on the clock. Warren says, I'll do this myself. Adds 2 more points. 41-31. The score narrows again. 10-point match. Z. Abu Isa. BK. BK shakes. Rattles, hits the rim into the hands of Warren. Warren looking for support. Nobody. Everybody's behind him. They were in defense mode. Kusar. Salem to Milko. Back to Warren. Dribbles. Finds Kusar. Flying past him side. The ball flying too strong. BK. Abu Isa. BK. Back to Big Z. Big Z with a turn and spin. Back to Saad. Saad for three. Yes, sir. I'll take that. And the Sad bench. They go crazy. 44 plays 31. Kusar with a pass to Milko under the rim. And no points. Calls the referee. And, excessive force. So Amar Saad to Babika Dieng. BK to Saad. Saad, a nice lob. Short one to the big man. He loses it. Now into the hands of Warren. Back to Kusar. Oh! Hit the rim and bounce away to the hands of Abu Isa. Abu Isa interfered with by Warren. Warren claims his fault by raising his hand. So BK to Dieng. Back to BK. And a left-hand slam dunk from Big Z. It doesn't get better than that. 46-31. Warren. And he's gone without the ball. And a dive onto the ball, unsuccessful. Dieng picks it up. Big Z unmarked. And another left-hand slam dunk. And the determination of the floor right in front of the commentary box. That was Ash, I believe. BK himself. And a consolation reply to Milko, the number 17 for Shamal. 48 plays 33. 33 seconds on the clock. Oh! Omar Saad. 51-33. 19 seconds left on the clock. It's Warren. Dribbles. Finds Salem. Salem has been put down. Finds himself being used as a mop on the floor. The big man's up. Six seconds before halftime. And Shamal will have their last opportunity to narrow the score just before the break. It's Kusar to Salem. It's the rim and rolls away. Now Sad. Dieng. Dieng hits the rim and bounces away as well as we head into the dressing rooms at halftime. It's Al Sadd. They lead 51-33. Don't go anywhere. Please make sure that you join us as we come back. We come back to you live from the Qatar Sports Club, Qatar Federation Stadium as we host the Qatar Men's League for 2021-2022. I'm Sam Yuriko. See you very shortly. So good evening and welcome wherever you may be joining us as we resume the second half of the Qatar Men's League between Al-Shamal and Team Al-Sad. Al-Sad, of course, leading 51-33 at the break as we enter the third quarter of the Men's League. Al-Shamal running from right to left in red, white and grey stripes, while the Al-Sad team are playing in their white and black stripes. Al-Sad dominated the first half, led all the way, and through their big Z, they continue their prowess, 53-33. Al-Shamal, not to shy away from any battle, trooping on to Hamad. Hamad to Qassar, and bounces too strong off the rim, off the board. Saad, feeling all confident, tried a jump shot from downtown, unsuccessful. It's Warren. Warren dribbles his way through, finds himself on the floor. So the coach for the Al-Shamal team would have had plenty to say, Mr. Hassan Hashad, during the halftime break. Surely he would have told them to focus a little bit more and work on the Al-Sad's fast turnovers. While coach Vasilios for the Sad team, he would have said, keep doing what you're doing. That's according to the captain of the Rafa club, Pappas. Keep doing what you're doing, and they were doing really well. Again, we want to remind you, don't go anywhere immediately after this match. We've got another super duper of a tussle between two giants of the game, Al-Arabi and Rafa, both played in the Cup final earlier this year. The Qatar Cup final, that is. And Al-Rafa were convincing champions of that. Al-Arabi were convincing champions. Al-Rafa will be looking to avenge their loss. As BK finds a long pass out wide to his captain. 56-34, Babika. Qassar, back to Salim. Salim looking for somebody, finds Hamad. Hamad hits the rim into the hands of BK for Sad. A quick pass to Abu Isa. Abu Isa to Big Z. Big Z now to BK. BK, a jump shot. No mistake. 58-34. Warren shakes to pass, and he does to the number 17, Milko. 3 points. Babakar. BK looking for somebody. Finds Big Z. Big Z and Salim. Nice tussle, but it's Big Z who comes up, trumps in the end. 60 plays 37. The third quarter of the Qatar Men's Basketball League. 7 minutes on the clock. It's Salim. Salim has to do it all by himself. Finds Hamad. Hamad tries to fly high. Sorry, that was Warren. Same height, same look. It was Warren. Qassar to Salim. Salim tries to pay back It's Big Z, but unsuccessful. Abu Isa to Big Z. Big Z, a no-look pass. Back into the hands of Omar Saad. It's the rim and bounces away. Qassar, an overhead long pass to the number 17, Milko. And a turn and spin for the Giant. 60 plays at 39. BK picks up Abu Isa. Dieng. Saad back to his captain. Abu Isa with a jump from outside town, hits the rim, bounces away. Taken by Salim. Salim flicks it back to Warren. Warren finds Qassar. A short pass to his captain. And his captain, with a turn and push, is able to land 2 points for the Shamal team. 60-41. Dieng. Saad. BK. Oh, he's like Spider-Man, isn't he? The way he flies and just pushes the ball around as if it's a toy. Hamid to Qassar. The two legends of basketball, they connect. And here's another legend, Milko, with a slam dunk, hang off the rim. 62 plays 43. Under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Saad with a dummy, turns back to Big Z. Z with his own dummy version. Saad from out wide, back to Big Z under the rim. There is no defending that. Hamid. Milko. Qassar to his captain. His captain can't control the ball. Dieng with a long pass to Abu Isa flicked it back to his Big Z. Nobody there. 66 plays at 43. And the crowd yell out, dunk it next time. Qassar. And he goes without the ball. A dead ball by Al-Sad. Warren to Milko. Long range. Thank you, ma'am. 66-46. 20 points. Dieng lines it up. It shakes and rattles the rim and bounces away into the hands of Warren. Warren finds Qassar over the far end. Qassar says, I'll do it myself. He hits the rim and bounces into the hands of BK. BK regathers. Dieng. Around the corner pass. Oh, I mean, how can you defend that big man? What a tower. 68-46. Coach Vasilios, he certainly knows how to bring out the best of his players. And tonight, he's demonstrated that a young team, but very successful, wins over the best teams in the competition. 68-46, the score remains as Warren brings it out for Al-Shamal. Warren. It looks like an offensive foul against Big Z. So Warren with an opportunity to add some points or to narrow the score for the Shamal team. First one's there. Second one rolls in. 68-48. Back to 20-point difference. One more time. Awesa. Yang from underneath the rim. Oh! And a big hello to the Secretary General, Mr. Ali Al-Maliki, who just stepped into the rim. What a blessing. $70 plays at 48. Every time Al Sadd look like they're pulling away Al Shamal, they seem to be narrowing the lead. Abu Isa, Al Sadd full of confidence now. Everybody's shooting from everywhere. Milko under the rim, unstoppable. Again, 20-point difference, 70 plays 50. This is the third quarter. Only 1:29 left on the clock. Yang to BK. BK being shadowed by Big Z. I think that's the first shot I've seen him miss all game. Salem to Kassar. Kassar finds Milko. Dribbles. Takes it himself. Oh, magnificent shot. He pulled that one off. 70-53. BK. Yang to Abu Isa. Back to BK. Oh, they're making the big fellas move. And that is why. 73 plays 53. Once again, 20-point difference. Salem to Warren. Warren finds Kassar marked and a nice block by Abu Isa, the number 6 captain for the Al Sadd team. Coach Vasilios, very vocal from the sideline. Very vocal. The successful coach from Greece, Salem. No mistake in it. That shot as BK tries to reply. And an offensive foul. To BK. Less than 5 seconds left on the clock. Casually misses the first shot. Second shot. It's there. As we head towards the end of the third quarter, and a wild shot by Salem, the captain of the Shamal team, unsuccessful. 74 plays at 55. Al Sadd, they lead the Shamal team in the Qatar Men's Basketball League, coming to you live from the Basketball Federation Stadium. It's been Al Sadd all day. As much as they tried, the Al Shamal seem to be losing some focus. They don't have the hunger and determination of the Al Sadd team, though they do have the capacity. They have the height, they have the outreach of the Al Sadd team. They're scoring some great points. Amr Salem connecting. Warren's been outstanding for the Shamal team. Hamad, he's pulled off a couple of good plays between himself and Kassar. On the other hand, Al Sadd, Al-Sad, the whole team is performing well. Diang, Abu Isa, the captain, Big Z, massively into this match. So to Omar Saad. It certainly has been a team's performance for the Al-Sad team, as both teams prepare themselves for the final quarter of the Qatar Men's Basketball League. Coming to you live, of course, from the Qatar Basketball Federation Stadium. A big thank you to all our sponsors, in particular the QBF management and the board members. They've done a wonderful job over the years to bring basketball to where it is at the moment. Special thanks also to FIBA, who has been a great sponsor of the Basketball Federation. Thank you to Qatar Living, Barzan Perfumes, the best scent this part of town. You won't believe it. I use some of their products, and people say, I can smell you a mile away. Thank you to McDonald's. Thank you to Al-Kas. Thank you to Al-Watan. As we resume the final quarter between Al-Sad and Al-Shamal. Al-Sad will be looking to extend the lead through that fast play. Big Z, it was dummied to by Diang. Diang now knocks the ball out. .74 plays at 75. The final quarter. Can Shamal pull a rabbit out of the hat? Or will Sad continue to roll like a steam roller? BK. BK finds Abu Isa unmarked. It's the rim and bounces away into the hands of Big Z from behind. How did he do that? The guy's a magician. Hamid. Warren. Qassar trying to make some open play. It goes to Salem. Salem earns himself 2 free throws. So the captain of Al-Shamal, former Garafa player, finds himself and his team trailing by, again, 20 points, 76-56. Make that 57. 19 points the difference. Saad. BK to Diang. Diang, a quick pass to Saad. Back to Diang. Diang looks back for support, finds it in Big Z. 79, plays 57. The lead extends one more time. Warren. Giving instructions to Qassar. He's looking for a better option. Finds Milko. Back to Warren. Warren shakes to go himself. Pushes his way through. Ball knocked out. Eight minutes on the clock. Warren's turn now to try to narrow the gap one more time. 79-58. First one there for Mr. Warren. Willie Warren, one of the successful imports of the game. Outstanding performance tonight. 79-59. Saad to an unmarked Diang. Now he faces two. He tries to find Saad. Almost intercepted. Saad picks it up on the bounce. He finds BK. The little man with a big shot. He is a Spider-Man. Kassar. Hamid back to Kassar. Kassar to Warren. Warren, a push and shove in the key. Salem. 2 on him. 3. And again, Salem earns himself a few free shots. As Kassar takes a break for the Shamal team. And a timeout called. As the score sits at 82-59. It's Al-Sad, they are leading. And a great tussle it's been here at the Basketball Federation Stadium. We have 7 minutes left of play between these two competitive clubs. Their standings again, Al-Shamal, they sit in second position. 4 wins and 1 loss to date. Al-Sad, they have 3 wins and 2 losses to date. After today, if they continue this lead, they will get 3 wins. 3 wins and 3 losses, and the Shamal club will have 2 losses and 4 wins. So Shamal will hold on to their position unless you get Al-Ahli. Al-Ahli win their match later this week. Win their matches later this week. Don't forget to join us immediately after this match. A super duper of a tussle between the Rafa club. They will meet the Arabi team. Both teams are looking to consolidate their prowess. And that will be seen immediately after this match. So make sure you don't go anywhere. 7 minutes left in this final quarter. Thank you, Muhammad. Makes the best coffee here in town. $82.60. So a bit of urgency. So Coach Vasilos, he said to apply the petrol. There's no more mercy as the Yang shoots from downtown. Oh, what a freaky shot. And it gets caught between the rim and the glass. And as said, we'll get the ball one more time. Or will they? Shamal come away with the ball. It's Yusuf. Yusuf is being put on, trying to ignite some urgency into the Shamal team. He replaces Kassar. Hamid with a turn. He finds Milko. Milko back to Hamid, unmarked. Hamid dances in the rim and pulls out. Unfortunate. He did everything right, Mr. Hamid. It's Milko. Milko finds Hamid. Hamid on the knee side. It's Salem in the key. And to a flying Warren. Success there. 82-62. 20-point difference. One more time. How many times have I said that this match? 5:56 remaining in the final quarter. Welcome wherever you may be, and please don't go anywhere. Join us for our next match between Al-Rafa and the Arabi club. As these two clubs battle it. It's Omar. Omar Saad couldn't do it. And the support couldn't be there by Big Z. 5:36 on the clock. Yusuf. Fresh legs. Warren. Back to Yusuf. Yusuf now tries to make an impact. Finds himself on the floor. It's BK unmarked. And yes, sir. And a long range pass from one end to the other by Al-Sad. Dieng was not quite ready for it. As the referees confer on what decision to make. And they've gone to the video ref. The issue of contention was whether it was touched by Al-Shamal or Al-Sad. Score remains 84-62. 5:08 left on the clock. And Shamal through Warren. Warren finds Salam. Salam back to Warren. Warren comes to the knee side. Hammered hits the rim, bounces away, taken by Big Z. Z finds that BK. BK slows things down. From Saad to Dieng. Abu Isa, the captain. Number 6 for Al-Sad. Sterling performance. And again, a no-look pass gone astray. And there's the touch contention one more time. Referee says, I've got it. I saw it. I know exactly what happened. Abu Isa, a quick play. Caught the Shamal team napping. 84-62. Warren. Dribbles, pushes his way through. Lines up. Was hammered out wide. Hamid says, this is how it's done. 84-65. 19 points. BK. Dieng. A quick pass to Ahmad. Ahmad back to BK, back to Dieng. Dieng back to BK. An infringement recorded against the big man, Z. $84-65, the score remains. Yusuf, the fresh legs, comes on. He picks up Hamid to find Salam. Salam looking for somebody. He finds it in the form of Milko in the key. And a battle for the ball. Good defense from Abu Isa. Warren for Shamal. Salam. A run around, dummy. And there's Salam with the big man. Salam can add 2 more points to his team's tally of 67. So Dieng arguing with the referee in front of us here. He's being called by Coach Vasilios. Come over here. Calm down. Take it easy. The number 4 for Al-Sad has replaced Dieng. Muhammad Mirey. Saad pushes it through, hits the rim, bounces away into the hands of Milko. Milko picks up Warren over to the knee side, pushes away at center court, finds Hamid on the other side, hits the rim and rolls away. Picked up by Mary, who hands it over to BK. BK back to Abu Isa. Abu Isa, a turn and spin. BK. Face to face with Yusuf. Abu Isa. Oh, lovely to watch. Lovely to watch. Warren. Hamid. Milko. Milko with a reply. It's there. Only way. (87-71) as we head into another timeout. Al-Sadd, they continue to hold on to the lead. Never threatened at all during this match. They led from the outset and continue to lead with 2:26 remaining on the clock before the end of this match. A great performance by the entire team. Great coaching by Vasilio. He exactly knew what was needed tonight to overcome a depleted side from the Shamal team. Shamal, unfortunately, they're a little bit flat. Not the kind of team, not the team that we're used to watching. The power, the eagerness, the determination. Their focus is a little bit slack tonight. Al-Sadd, on the other hand, they came out firing, blazing, I should say. And it certainly has paid off dividends for Coach Vasilio and his boys. Both teams that make their way back to center court. BK. Saad. Back to BK. Saad. Abu Isa. Oh, what a shot. Didn't look like missing from the second it left his hands. 90 plays 71. Yusuf. To Warren. Salam. Hamid! Oh, and the ball teases and dances on the edges. Abu Isa to big Z. Nice left-hand slam dunk. 92-71, a long-range pass to Salem. Trying to get the Al-Sadd off guard. And then Mary, the replacement for the Al-Sadd team, did very well to block out the very experienced Salem. Don't forget to stay with us immediately after this match with our commentary team. They will be hosting for you the Rafa Al Arabi blockbuster. You don't want to miss that one. 92-72, 20-point difference. One more time. 1:34 on the clock. Abu Isa, cross-court pass. Al-Mari, and he scores. Grabs his first 2 points off the match. The youngster. Well done. Warren. A sneaky pass to his captain. His captain now. Looking at adding 2 more points. 1:13 left on the clock. It's all academic from here. 94 plays 73. The man of the match has been voted by the committee is Mr. BK for the Al Sadd team. Full name, Brian Kelly Ash. The number 2, congratulations to BK. The QBF man of the match, or the commentary box man of the match. And there he is, the man of the moment. I mean, how low can you dribble? Finds another youngster out there, a replacement. The number 8 for Al Sadd, Hassan. Hassan, if Al-Mari looking for his second point. Oh, the youngster, full of confidence, oozing there. And another youngster for the Shamal team. Here we go, Abu Isa. Dummies for support, tries again. What a rebound! And a rebound for BK. 98-74. Al Sadd there, enjoying themselves now.
No, I have a game. Honestly, I think Al Sadd will win the game.
Bye. What's the score? Come on, give me the score. Coach Khaldoon with us in the commentary box for the last 21 seconds. Khaldoon, I saw you speaking with Mr. Ashraf the other day. Great commentary, by the way.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 98, Sadd plays 75.
Yeah.
Sadd just dominated the whole match.
I like Al Sadd. You know, Al Sadd, they have...
you like them when you're not playing against them.
No, really. Even when they play against us, they play a very good game. They knew how to stop us exactly, and they have good players. They have
Coach Khaldoon, your timing is impeccable. You came right at the end of the match, and you called the score 98-75. That's what you told me.
Exactly.
That's what it is. I think it's the first time that you've actually got the match. Congratulations to Al Sadd. They are victorious tonight. They have won. Thanks to Coach Khaldoon. They have beaten the Shamal club 98-75. Our man of the match is BK Brian Kelly Ash. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Coach Vasilios. A tremendous job for him. That's the game tonight. Do join the QBF live coverage immediately after this match for the Gharafa Al Arabi match. You don't want to miss that one. From me and all the team around here at the QBF, I thank you very much. It was nice to have your company.